Imagine waking up one morning and realizing you can't carry a bag of groceries without effort, or that climbing the stairs leaves you feeling unusually tired. For many older adults, these changes don't happen overnight. They creep in little by little until one day they're impossible to ignore. And here's the truth. It's not just about getting old. It's about something much more specific happening inside your body, something science now understands better than ever before. Today, we're going to uncover why our muscles weaken as we age, how you can fight back, and the powerful nutrient that can help rebuild strength and independence. But I'm not going to reveal that nutrient right away. First, we need to understand the problem, because when you understand what's going on inside your body, you can take the right action with confidence. Sarcopenia. This hidden muscle loss has a scientific name, sarcopenia. The World Health Organization and the National Institutes of Health describe sarcopenia as a progressive and generalized loss of skeletal muscle mass and strength, often associated with aging. Starting around age 30, we begin to lose about 3 to 8% of our muscle mass every decade. That rate speeds up after 60. By the time someone reaches their 70s, they may have lost a quarter or more of their muscle mass compared to their younger years. The consequences are serious. Sarcopenia increases the risk of falls, makes recovery from illness slower, and reduces independence. Tasks that were once automatic, standing from a chair, lifting a suitcase, or walking up a hill, become harder. And here's what's most concerning. It's not just a problem for people who are inactive. Even healthy, active adults experience some muscle decline with age. Why does this happen? There are several reasons. Hormonal changes reduce the body's natural growth and repair signals. We often become less physically active, especially in ways that challenge our muscles. And perhaps most importantly, our muscles become less sensitive to the signals that tell them to grow and repair, something scientists call anabolic resistance. Anabolic resistance is like having a quiet doorbell. When you're young, eating a protein-rich meal rings that bell loudly. Your muscles hear the signal and start building. As you get older, the bell gets quieter. You might still be eating protein, but your muscles aren't responding as strongly. Research shows that older adults need a stronger signal to trigger muscle growth than younger adults. This means you can't just eat the same way you did at 25 and expect the same results. The challenge becomes, how do we ring that doorbell loudly enough to get our muscles' attention again? Scientists have spent decades studying how to overcome anabolic resistance. The answer involves two main strategies: the right kind of exercise and the right kind of nutrition. Resistance training, things like lifting weights, using resistance bands, or doing body weight exercises, tells your muscles they're needed. But for those muscles to respond, they also need the right building blocks in the right amount at the right time. The muscle building switch, the 1800 to 2500. Inside every muscle cell is a molecular switch. When this switch is flipped on, your body begins building new muscle proteins. When it's off, muscle building slows or stops. This switch is part of a pathway scientists call mTOR, short for mechanistic target of rapamycin. Think of mTOR as the construction foreman of your muscles. It decides when building starts and stops. Flipping this switch requires more than just having protein available in your diet. It requires a very specific trigger, a signal that says, we have what we need, start building now. Without that signal, your muscles can't take full advantage of the protein you eat, especially as you get older. So what is this trigger? It's not just more protein in general, it's something inside protein. And here's where the story gets interesting. The reveal, 25 to 35 on. Proteins are made up of smaller units called amino acids. There are 20 amino acids, and 9 of them are essential, meaning your body can't make them. You must get them from food. Among these essential amino acids, one stands out as the master signal for muscle building. This amino acid has been shown in multiple studies to directly activate the mTOR pathway and kickstart muscle protein synthesis. Its name is leucine. Leucine is like the key that starts the engine. Without it, your muscles can't get the clear message to start growing, no matter how much total protein you eat. This is especially true for older adults whose muscles are less sensitive to lower doses of leucine. Research from the Pierrot Age Study Group and the European Society for Clinical Nutrition shows that older adults need about 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine in a meal to maximally stimulate muscle protein synthesis. In practical terms, that means about 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein per meal from sources naturally rich in leucine. Why protein powders can help? 35 to 45 to 1. Here's where modern nutrition science offers a convenient solution. For many older adults, getting enough leucine-rich protein at every meal can be challenging. Appetite often decreases with age. Chewing large amounts of meat or other protein foods may be difficult, and preparing high-protein meals 3 times a day can be impractical. Protein powders offer a way to get the right amount of protein and leucine in a simple, easy-to-digest form. Mixed with water, milk, or a smoothie, they can deliver the 25 to 30 grams of protein and the 2.53 grams of leucine your muscles need to trigger growth. Because they're in liquid form, they're absorbed quickly, providing a rapid signal to mTOR. These powders can be based on whey protein, which naturally contains high leucine levels, or on plant proteins that are fortified with leucine. The important thing is the total protein content per serving and its leucine content, not the brand name. How to use protein powder for muscle recovery. The World Health Organization and the National Institute on Aging recommend that older adults aim for 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. Spread this evenly over 3 meals, each containing 25-30 grams of high-quality protein. For example, if you weigh 70 kilograms, that's about 154 pounds, you would aim for 84 to 112 grams of protein daily, divided into 3 roughly equal portions. One of those meals could easily be a shake made from protein powder. Simply measure the recommended serving size, usually 1 scoop, into water, milk, or a smoothie. Drink it after resistance exercise or as part of breakfast or lunch to help you hit your leucine target for that meal. But while protein and leucine are crucial, they're only part of the muscle recovery equation. Exercise remains essential. Resistance training is the single most effective way to stimulate muscle growth at any age. Just 2 to 3 sessions per week can make a significant difference, especially when combined with proper nutrition. Other factors matter too. Vitamin D helps support muscle function. Omega-3 fatty acids may reduce inflammation and improve muscle protein synthesis. Adequate sleep allows your body to repair and grow stronger. And staying hydrated keeps every system in your body working smoothly. Muscle loss with age is common, but it's not destiny. By understanding how your body responds to nutrition and exercise, and by giving it the precise signals it needs, like enough leucine-rich protein, you can rebuild strength, maintain independence, and keep enjoying the activities you love for years to come. The science is clear. The choice is yours. Every meal, every workout, every step you take is an investment in your future strength. And the best time to start? Today. References mentioned in video. WHO, Protein and Amino Acid Requirements in Human Nutrition. NIH, Sarcopenia Overview. Frontiers in Nutrition. Leucine and Muscle Protein. Synthesis. Age Study Group. Protein Intake in Older Adults. American College of Sports Medicine. Exercise Guidelines for Older Adults.